buying houses around 70,000, 60, 70, around that ballpark, and then putting 20 to 30 into them, and then get them reappraised after they're all nice and pretty, and doing a DSCR loan and get them refinanced and making good money off the rentals.
Hey everyone, Ray Burkhalter here with REI Funding Partners. We are in Montgomery, Alabama today with Brian Prelgo of Veteran Air Solutions HVAC company. Brian, glad to be here with you today, man, and check out this rental house.
Nice to meet you finally.
So yeah, we've been doing business together for we've decided the past 16 months, and we've been funding properties for Brian, and we're here today in one. Just closed on it recently.
Yeah, lucky number 7.
So
the 7th one in about 16 months from
zero, right?
Originally from Minnesota, did all the research and found out Montgomery was kind of a hot market for rentals, and did all the research and crazy that told my wife that we're moving across country. It's easier than long distance investing, so got out of the snow and here we are in Alabama. And
so that's some serious action taking, right? You were telling us earlier you read the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, and then you listened to a ton of podcasts from Bigger Pockets, and you're learning all this stuff, and then it's like, okay, do my research and move my family across country and start buying properties, right?
Bought our first primary house with the VA loan, and COVID happened and market went up. We made some money, so I decided what can we do with this money, and found out about real estate investing and looked at all the different cities in the country and found out Montgomery, it's 3 hours from the beach, and I thought, let's try it out.
Yeah. So with all of that, why did you decide to go with a private lender for projects like this?
I looked at banks and they all wanted like a conventional 20% down on a house that's move-in ready, and I found out about hard money lenders, and my wife thought I was crazy, thought I was a loan shark, and thought I was going to go meet him in the alley. But yeah, I wanted to find someone local, and before we even moved, I found REI Funding Partners in Tuscaloosa and wanted to work with someone local, and they've been great ever since. I think they've bought 5 houses with them now, so just quick and easy, and they make it too easy. It makes me want to buy 1,000 houses.
Yeah, he's building a rental portfolio here, and we're going to walk through this one in just a moment. But tell us a little bit about how you found this house.
Yeah, I'm buying houses around 70,000, 60, 70, around that ballpark, and then putting 20 to 30 into them, and then get them reappraised after they're all nice and pretty, and doing a DSCR loan and get them refinanced and making good money off the rentals.
Yeah, and this is an all brick house. Now it's probably a 60s house, right? But it is solid.
I love these solid brick houses. You just put a new roof on them and they're ready to go. They got the nice hardwood floors and they're ready. They're pretty tenant proof.
Yeah. So Brian was telling us he bought this off of the MLS. It was a listed property. So if you're a real estate agent out there and you have access to properties like these and you want to get it sold quickly, you're buying, right?
Yeah, right away with your cash money.
He's buying, he's ready. So if that's you, then we're going to have Brian's contact information here too. Also, one of the things that helps you do these renovations is so many of these houses need new air conditioners or new ducts or whatever, anything associated with HVAC. So the fact that you're in that's the business you have, you're able to do that. But he also does HVAC work for other rehabbers, for regular homeowners. Do you do any commercial work at the moment?
Yeah, and I'm mostly commercial, my previous work history, so rooftop units, a lot of commercial.
Yeah, so if you're looking for somebody to do HVAC work in the Montgomery area, especially if, I know my wife and I used to be rehabbers, and when we dealt with someone that understood rehabs and the urgency, like, hey, we're trying to turn this thing quickly, that means a lot. So if you're an investor watching this, Brian understands where you are. So maybe you're a landlord watching this and you've got a fleet of rental properties and you need somebody good to do HVAC. Brian's your guy. Yeah. So with all that said, people watching also might be a tenant interested in a house like this. Tell us the name of the neighborhood again.
This is in Del Reyta, just south of Gunter Air Force Base. It's got a good elementary school, and all the properties around here are nice. So all the research I did, Delreta was a good rental market.
Yeah, and everything that we saw driving in, people keep their yards up nicely. There's nice cars that run in the driveway. So it's a really nice, it's a 60s, 70s neighborhood, but still really nice. So desirable place for people to come and raise a family.
Yeah, trying to find the nice parts of Montgomery and make them even nicer.
Yeah, there you go. Love that.
Put the high-end touches and make these rentals people want to live in.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we love working with people like Brian. We fund deals like this every day almost. We're doing 10, 12 loans a month on houses like this. So if you're a rehabber, if you know a rehabber, we'd love to talk to you about funding your deal. But as far as this one, let's take a quick walkthrough so that someone can see. Now, again, if you're a tenant, it's not going to look like this when you move in, but just to show, because investors love to see what houses look like before.
Right when I bought it. So we bought this last Friday. We closed on it, so it's only a couple days old.
Yeah, they came in and clean
out. My wife and
family.
2 kids, we come in and clean them a little bit and see what antiques we can find, whatever they left. So that's the fun part for my wife.
Yes, it's fun to have a treasure hunt. You found some good stuff here.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a quick walkthrough. This is the living room, the bathroom here. If we can get a shot of that, it's got rock solid subway tile. That's going to be a new appealing color instead of beach green. But the bathroom is.
So yeah, it's solid.
These hardwood floors, they're throughout, and they look fantastic.
Somebody really took care of it. It's just going to be a nice new paint, new ceilings, new kitchen, bath.
Yeah, exactly. So 1 of 3 bedrooms here. We've got the second bedroom over here. A little bit larger, maybe, but both of them have a couple of windows, looking good. Then we've got this.
Looks like a dining room, but it should be a bedroom.
Third bedroom here.
We'll probably put a wall here.
Yep, wall that up. There's a closet over there. And then we got the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it's going to get a new light.
And we'll decide how much we want to put into it. If we want to do new cabinets or just keep them and paint them.
Yeah.
New countertops.
And this one, one thing that you don't always find in these older houses, it actually has a laundry room. It's not just a laundry closet, or you don't have to go outside.
Yeah, because my other house in this neighborhood, the washer and dryer is in the kitchen. So a lot of these houses didn't have an actual washer.
So it's going to be a great rental property for someone. We're not going to go outside, but there's a nice backyard out there. And
so yeah, this is what they'll look like right before they start rehabbing it.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a terrible rehab, it'd be pretty quick. Probably be done in a month.
Yep. So in and out, and it's going to look great.
On to the next one.
All right. Well, thanks everyone out there, YouTube land, Facebook land, wherever you're catching us today. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you.
For showing us around, and we love working with you. Brian's referring us people. If you guys want to refer people to us, we do have a referral program that pays cash. So, again, we love doing projects like this. If you have some, let us know. If you got some HVAC work that you need, let Brian know. If you're a wholesaler and you got deals, Brian's finding deals.
Me.
So this video applies to a lot of people. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello everyone, Tanner with REF Funding Partners here again with Brian Prelgo. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. So this is our second stop with Brian. He's buying up this whole neighborhood. This guy's blowing up over here. And we're at the second property that's on its way to being completed, and it's going to be done soon, I hear?
Yeah, probably with 2 weeks.
Probably about 2 weeks, and you're going to be looking for a tenant place in here, is that correct?
Yeah, this will be for rent. This is right down the road from the last house, and this is on Pelzer Avenue, so another Delreta.
That's right.
3 bed, 1 bath.
It's a great neighborhood. There's renovated properties right across the street. It'd be really a good place for someone with a family or someone just looking to live in a peaceful area. But this might be Brian's flagship product. So we already walked through briefly, and this is a house that you want to buy. This is a house with great bones that Brian is just coming in and making even better.
Yeah, it could easily be a flip, but we're trying to keep them all, so.
That's right. And so you said it'd be done in about 2 weeks. We're about 80% done, so there's still some finishing touches that need to be placed. but most of the house is already here. So we're gonna walk on through and kind of show
check it
you
out.
what Brian's up to.
The hardwood floors are the selling point. You get in here and those shine up real nice.
Yeah, it's got great bones. We had to ask Brian if he replaced the windows because they look so clean. Apparently, he's just got a lot of Windex. He was able to make it look really nice, but really a good selling feature.
Yeah, that was definitely a selling feature. The house came with the windows on it, so that was a lot of money savings.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you want to see, really airy and fresh. I mean, you can see yourself living here very easily. So this is the level that you really want to get your properties to if you want to keep them occupied all the time.
Yeah, we don't have the gray paint no more. This is a new light beige, almost white.
That's right. And so Brian's he's not cutting corners. We're in the dining room now, but we're about to walk into the kitchen that is part of that 20% that's still to be completed. And I think Brian's done some really nice things.
Yeah.
There's some really good touches in here that we're going to show you. Let's walk on through here. One of the things we love to see is a contractor putting up a bunch of plastic to keep all the paint particles in the unfinished rooms. So Brian's found a good contractor for this gig. And the contractor helped you pick out some of these things. Tell us a little bit about some of these decisions you made with countertops and whatnot.
We decided to go with the butcher block and keep them shiny and probably resurface them if the tenant moves out and make them shiny again and probably save money that way. And then the simple, nice, classic subway backsplash with the shaker cabinets. The oven will go here with a nice range hood and the fridge over there and a stackable washer and dryer.
That's right. So what you're seeing is Brian's renovating this like it's a flip, and he's only able to do that because he had a good purchase price on it. But this gives him a lot of options. At the end of the renovation, if he wanted to flip it, he probably could. He had a good price for it. Or if he wants to rent it out and then maybe 3-4 years down the road, he's got to sell it. He's not really going to have to do updates. He's doing touch-ups. So it's really a great way to enter into a real estate investment to begin with.
Yep, we got this one New Year's Eve and put a solid offer in it, and they accepted it. So,
but tell us about that. So it's New Year's Eve. Brian's telling you he got this one on New Year's Eve. So this guy's hustling.
I'm looking every
year-round.
day. Every day I got my search filter, and whatever gets sent, I make the offer right away because I know there's a lot more other investors. So
that's right. And you've got your team in place, so you're able to do that quickly.
Yeah, we found a nice contractor, and it just pretty much find it, they get it done. This one was on the back burner, so we got it January 1st, but it's worth it because this is a nice one.
Yeah, really a great one and a great find. Why don't you take us on into that bathroom, and maybe we'll wrap it up there, because I think it also kind of has continuity.
Totally redid the bathroom. It already came with a brand new air conditioner, furnace, and water heater, so that was another selling feature for me wanting to buy it.
That's right. And so Brian, you are an HVAC technician, is that correct?
Yeah.
And what's the name of your company? Where do you guys operate out of?
Veteran Air Solutions out of Montgomery area, River region, so brand new company. We're trying to get that going. And
you guys service not just single family homes, but commercial, everything, the whole
everything.
gamut. So like we said, here's the bathroom. It displays more of that really nice touch that Brian's put on, but tell us a little bit about kind of what you got going on here.
Yeah, the nice mosaic tile and brand new tub. All the subfloors are rotten, so if we would have left the original tub, someone probably would have fell through. So I'm glad we caught that and made everything brand new. We're trying to do it. This has the LVP gray in it, so it's waterproof.
Fantastic.
All the other bedrooms.
And then we got a couple bedrooms down this way.
Yep.
A couple bedrooms, so it's just nice,
Nice
clean.
size walk-in closet.
The hardwood's carrying all the way through. It's such a nice touch. This is
Yeah. So we got this one for $72,500 and just put a little over $25,000 in it.
$72,500. You put $25,000 in it, so you're in almost $100,000. What do you think you're gonna be able to refi it for? What's the ARV?
This should appraise for around $165,000.
Around $165,000. So that's $65,000 of instant equity,
Yep.
and you've got a long-term cash flowing asset. I mean, that's
We'll get it appraised here probably next week, and then get a new loan on it. You get a renter in.
That's fantastic. And you get all your cash out and you go on to the next deal, right?
Yep. Just keep recycling it.
So you mentioned this is your 7th one. You've been able to do that same model 7 times.
Yeah. And just keep using the same money over and over.
That's right. And we hear all day long. I mean, we're doing loans all throughout the state. We hear all day long, you can't burn anymore, you can't burn anymore. Well, Brian here is living proof that you can.
Great cash flow. I keep hearing about not good cash flow, but we're getting good cash flow enough to start my own company and support the family, and just with the 7th one, we got enough money to do all that.
Yeah, and we love working with people like you, Brian. I mean, this house just goes to show you treat this like a business. You're doing the right things. You're trying to set it up for a family to live in. It seems like you care.
I was able to get this one because I put the offer on it and contacted Parker right away, and he got the offer and was confident that you guys would be right on it, and we closed within 2 weeks. And
that's right, man. Yeah, you're easy to make loans with, man, because you're a reputable guy. You're doing things the right way, and I think maybe everyone can pick up on you're starting to blow up because of that.
Yeah.
With all those returns coming into you. So
hopefully we get to 100 rentals soon.
Let's go. So this is number 7. We'll see you guys in 93 more. Tanner with our funding partners and Brian from Better.
Yeah, couldn't do it without you guys. So
here, buddy. Awesome. Thank you.